Hey guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're going to talk about the fake lawyer that JenDeals hired. He sent me a fake cease and desist letter. If you haven't seen that video, I will link it down below. But I actually had a conversation with Mr. Fake Lawyer. I had a conversation with him on Fiverr, and I'm going to show you what we talked about. So I messaged him this morning and I said, hello, I need help with a cease and desist letter ASAP. He said, hello, thanks for your message. Please explain your issue so I can understand your matter and provide my professional services. After providing detail, you can place an order and I will get your work done well before the deadline. I replied back and said, I want to sue someone for defamation, but first need to send a cease and desist letter. Are you located in the United States? And then I said, also, if I send the cease and desist and they do not comply, can you help me with taking them to court to sue? And he replied back and said, sure. Sure what? Sure what? I asked you, first of all, I asked you if in the United States, and then I asked you if you could help me take them to court. And you said, sure. So what? Guys, this guy's super professional, okay? You'll see by his answers. And then he said, please provide me with details. And I was like, oh shit. So I made up a whole friggin' story. I said, another local business is slandering my business's name and I need them to stop. They're saying false things about where I get my product from, causing me to lose sales. I need to send them a cease and desist, which I know they will ignore, and then I want to sue them. You can help me sue them? And he replied back and said, sure. The fuck? Then he said, I can do all the legal writing stuff for you. The legal writing stuff? What the fuck does that mean? What does that mean? Is that official lawyer terminology? Legal writing stuff? I said, okay, but if they don't comply, then I would have to find another lawyer to sue. He said, no. Then he said, I can draft lawsuit complaint and you can file as a self-representing litigant. I don't think JenDeals knew that part. I don't think she knew that part. I don't think that she knew. I don't think she knew that he was gonna push her to the edge and then say, bitch, fly on your own. I said, okay, perfect. And then I said, what state are you in? He said, I'm a freelance attorney. Okay, that wasn't the question. I asked you what state you were in. I said, your location says Pakistan. You can legally represent someone in another country? He said, no, I will not represent you in court. I will do the legal drafting writing stuff and you will represent yourself. I'm so glad he's gonna do the legal drafting writing stuff because I don't know how to do any legal drafting writing stuff. So I said, oh, okay, so you don't work for a firm. You're just freelance on your own? Sorry, this is hard to understand. He sent me the cease and desist and said he worked for Choate's law office. So I'm like, I'm confused. He said, I run my solo practice law firm. And then he said, I am also working with U.S. attorneys, but in their legal writing stuff. I'm going to go on friggin' Indeed and see if there are jobs for legal writing stuff. Is that an official job title? A legal writer of stuff. And then he said, not representative. I said, oh, okay, I understand. So then would one of those attorneys you work with be able to represent me if I went to court instead of me representing myself? I'm a little scared about representing myself, and JenDeals, you should be too. I said, my friend recommended you. That's why I contacted you. You helped her. He said, I will do my best. What? He again didn't answer my question. I said, and how long does it take? And then he didn't answer that. I said, also, will the letter say it's from you or your solo firm? Because remember, the letter he sent me said it was from Choate's Law. He said, here's a sample of my letterhead. And the letterhead reads, Muhammad Akmal Salim Law Group and Associates. What? What's that? This guy's got so many different names. In the letter he sent me, it said Akmal Salim. On Fiverr, it says Ma Salim. This says Muhammad Akmal Salim. What is your name? We got to have like the right name. These are legal documents. We got to have the right name on there. You know, especially when he had JenDeals and not her real name. Maybe, in all fairness, maybe she told him, my name is JenDeals. It didn't say her real name. I said, okay, great. He said, yes. I said, how is the letter sent? Through the mail? And he said, yes, I can, he meant to say email. Yes, I can email. I said, what if I don't know their email? Can you send to their business address? He said, you can send it by post. Okay. So I'm gonna have to print it out and send it myself. Is that what you're... I just said, okay, I'll place the order. Can it be sent today? And then he didn't reply back. Because in Pakistan, where he's located, Pakistan local time when I'm filming this video is 9:25 p.m. Because he's in Pakistan. He's not in the United States. He's once again in Pakistan. I have some notes written down because there were some things that I forgot to mention in my previous video. So first off, the big thing is I got this through email. What would happen if it went into my junk folder, which I never check? What would have happened? Nothing would have happened because it's fake. But yeah, as most of you guys said in my video, no, this shit's supposed to come like through the mail. When I send a cease and desist, they go through the mail and I get signature confirmation, so I know that somebody at the address signed for it. So you have proof. So they can't be like, oh, I never got it. That's what anyone with half a brain would do. So reading over the letter that I got and looking over the website, choateslaw.com. So the email that was sent to me came from contact@choateslaws, plural.com. The website is choateslaw, singular, 1.com. So, huh? And if you go to choateslaws.com, it's not an actual website. Choates Law is. So, I just thought that was confusing. Also on the Choates Law website, all of the people listed on there have the same email address. Contact@choateslaw or choateslaws.com. There would be 4 legal people that have the same email address? No, I don't know. Foreign lawyer cannot provide legal services in the United States without being admitted to at least one state's bar. This guy is not in New York. He's not in New Jersey, because those were the addresses on the letter that he sent me. Not in New York, not in New Jersey, not in California. That's where Jen is. I didn't search every other fucking state, but I mean... So like I told you guys in the previous video, if you haven't watched a previous video, you have to watch a previous video to get like more context. So the website, choateslaw.com, I actually looked up who owns the website and who registered it. And I'm not going to say this person's name, but it's a completely different person. It's not Akmiel. It's not anyone that he claims works with him. It's like a random ass person. And allegedly he's a doctor. Like, I don't know. And it says it's an individual that created it, not a company. It says technical, administrative, billing, all individual, registrant, individual, not a company. So that's kind of fucking weird, right? Choateslaw.com is the one that this fake lawyer sent me. He said that that's his website. He had 3 other people listed on his website as his partners. 2 of them were senior advisors and the other one was a legal specialist. So I told you guys in a previous video that 2 of these guys work together. No, actually 3 of them work together. This is so fucking crazy and like confusing. I tried to explain this to my mom and she's like, huh? Like, this is an elaborate fucking scheme and it is believable until you do research into it. Like, I can understand how someone not smart would get bamboozled like Jen did. So the name Choate is the last name of like the CEO, and he owns Choate's Companies LLC, which they have like a lot of different divisions. Like, they make like roller coasters. They do like, oh my gosh, hold on. It says amusement parks, cleaning, cryptocurrency, drones, dumpster rental, funding, hemp, imports and exports, legal division. They do have a legal division. We're gonna talk about that in a second. Medical, and then mining. I was looking at their website, the real website. Again, this is so fucking confusing. I was looking at the real website and the people on their team. Daryl is the CEO. He's just the CEO. And then there was this guy named, oh, his name is Sindani. It said his name was Job. God, why are we going by like middle names, last names, especially if this is like legal shit? Like, you need to have your real name. Anyway, this guy's located in Africa, and they do have someone that works for them living in Pakistan. I'll talk about that in a second. So this guy that they said was the legal, what did they say his title was? Legal specialist. His actual job title is Global Business Development Manager. He's in Kenya on the real website working for the real Choates company, which is not Choates Law. Guys, this is so confusing. The William guy, he's actually located in England, and his business sector is gold, diamonds, mining and finance, jewelry, cutting and polishing. Basically what this scammer did was he created a fake law firm using real people that work for a company with almost the same name. Does that make sense? It's fucking crazy. This scammer, Akmiel, or I don't even think that that's his real name. I honestly think he is pretending to be somebody else. I don't think that's his real name. He's living in Pakistan. His company's fucking huge. They own like a ton of other companies, and they do have people working worldwide. So this scammer, Akmil, whatever the hell his name is, he found this company, Choate's companies. He saw that they have people in other countries. So, you know, if he said he worked for this company, that it would look legit because they do have someone working in Pakistan. But the person working in Pakistan, he is in the field of billing, credentialing, enrollments, registrations, and other tasks. Like he's not, there's no. Like I said, they do have a legal sector. It doesn't say on their website who works for the legal division or whatever, because if you go to legal division on their website, it just says Choate's legal division attorney at law. And this guy used their actual phone number and their actual addresses. Apparently those addresses are Choate's company's actual addresses, which again, when I Googled them, it looked like an apartment building and a house. So I called the phone number this morning, and like I said, it's a real phone number for Choate's. The fake Choates used it on their website. Guys, again, this is so fucking crazy. But I mean, it's working for this dude. People believe it. So I called the number and I talked to someone and I explained to him what was going on. I'm like, hey, you know, what's going on? First of all, I said, do you guys have a separate website for your law firm? And he's like, I don't think so. He's like, let me check. And then he's like, no, we don't. It's all on ChoatesCompaniesLLC.com. I'm like, okay. I'm like, well, I received a fake cease and desist letter from someone that is pretending to like work for your company. They have like stolen your company name, and they said that people that actually work for you guys work for him. Oh, it's just a crazy big mess. And he's like, okay, like this was just like a receptionist type person. And he's like, all right, I will tell someone about this and they will get back to you as soon as they can. He's like, no one's available right now. I'm like, okay. So I gave him my name and phone number. I'm waiting for them to call me back. I called them this morning right when they opened at 9 o'clock. It's only 12:47. Why did I think it was like 4 o'clock? It's only 12:47. They haven't called me back yet, but I will keep you guys updated as to what they say. It's crazy. Like I'm used to dealing with like scammers, but not on this level. Like this is nuts. I don't think Jen has said anything about this yet. And I know she's either going to go like one of two ways. She's either going to deny that she sent it, which I don't know how she could do that, or she's going to be like, oh my gosh, pity me, I got scammed. She's going to try to play the victim like she always does. She's going to twist the situation around like she does with everything, and she's going to try to play the victim and be like, feel sorry for me, I got scammed, I thought it was a real lawyer, which I have zero sympathy for you. It's fucking hilarious. I wish that they took more of your money, because that's what you deserve. Also, I was looking at his services that he offers. Okay, tell me if I'm alone in this, but I feel like this is fucking crazy. I will write a character reference letter or letter of support. Like, what the fuck? Character reference and letter of support writing service. How the fuck are you gonna write a character reference about me when you don't even fucking know me? What the fuck? If you're in need of an expertly crafted and persuasive documents to support your friends, family members' case in court, you've come to the right place. With my expertise as a legal writer, I specialize in creating compelling court character reference letters and support letters that can make a positive impact on the court's decision. Is that a real thing? It says, my work will play an important part in your loved one's trial because it will introduce the accused from a different positive perspective before the judge. Do not waste the defendant's chance to make a positive impact on the judge. Okay, so if somebody goes on trial for like murder, he'll write a letter in reference to their character and he'll be like, oh, they're an amazing person. They volunteered at an animal shelter. They took care of puppies. They're not a murderer. Like, is that what that means? Oh, but then there is a disclaimer that says, I'm unable to endorse your character personally. My service is limited to drafting a professional character reference letter for your friend or family member to review and sign to support your character. Oh, wait. So does that mean he's writing... Okay, he's not writing it for himself, but he's writing it for a family member. That's still fucking shady. I don't fuck with that. No. It's better than him writing it himself, yes, but he's writing it for somebody else. I don't, icky vibes. Essentially, it could still contain lies because, like, how does he know their relationship? Like, this guy just seems like a scumbag. So that's where we're at. This is fucking crazy. Again, I will keep you guys updated when the real Choates people get back to me. I will let you guys know if Jen says something. You guys actually will probably let me know if Jen says something, and then I'll let everyone else know if Jen says something. As always, comment down below and let me know your thoughts. That's it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye.